Live. Hello, Instagram. My name is Sam the Mini Yeti, and welcome to another episode of Sam the Mini Yeti Live. So, it's Friday. We are starting our last weekend of Monty Python Spamalot. So this weekend, if you're in the San Angelo area and you want to go see this show, tonight, tomorrow, and the next day are going to be your last chances to go see this wonderfully funny show. I'm telling you, Monty Python Spamalot is one of the funniest things we have ever done. It is quite a fun show. It's got some great gags, some good jokes, some really catchy songs. And of course, it's Monty Python, so how can you go wrong? Okay. And, of course, with our theater has actually announced our next season. And for our first show for the next season, we're going to be doing Disney's Beauty and the Beast. Which, I think that's going to be a fun show to do, especially if you're a fan of the movie, the original animated Disney film, of course. The next show we're going to be doing the next show after we do Beauty and the Beast, we're going to be doing, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, which is going to be our Halloween show. And this one is going to be a little bit crazy because apparently in this version of Jekyll and Hyde, this one is going to be featuring 4 different versions of Hyde. 4 different versions of Hyde? What? I'm sorry. That sounds a little bit too crazy. So, how can you even do 4 versions of Hyde? But don't worry, this is actually... But unfortunately, if you're a fan of stage musicals, including some big ones, this one is not exactly Jekyll and Hyde, the musical. No, it's just a simple stage play, a simple adaptation of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, but that's pretty much it. Now, in our next show is going to be our Christmas musical. This is kind of a first. We're actually doing a musical. It's smack dab in the middle of a season. In December, we're going to be doing our Christmas musical, White Christmas, based on the movie. Unfortunately, I haven't really seen the movie yet, but I heard some good things about it, so hopefully it'll be a good one, too. The next show we're going to do after that is a classic. We're going to be doing Murder on the Orient Express. It kind of makes sense because earlier this season we did Clue, so might as well do another mystery play like this. Those are always good. And of course, we are going to be doing, our last season after Murder on the Orient Express. We're going to be doing another British comedy. We're going to be doing The Play That Goes Wrong. So, I assume from the title, it's going to be something like Noises Off, which is like we're going to be putting on this play, and apparently, yes, just like the title says, everything goes wrong. I mean, hopefully this will be kind of a funny show to do. I'm excited to be doing all these shows, I hope, and pretty soon, hopefully, we're going to be doing Beauty and the Beast. Those auditions are going to be coming on July 18th. So, here's hoping that we get the part I want. Hopefully. I think my dream role for Beauty and the Beast, I want to be Lumiere. So how cool would that be to actually do a candelabra that lives and be doing a French accent? Obviously, I want to be doing the song Be Our Guest, but there are a few other songs that Lumiere sings as well, like Human Again, which he sings also with Cogsworth and Mrs. Potts. But, there are some people out there say that I could actually do a good... Some people say I could do a good LeFou. Which, LeFou's not a bad role either. Because, he's Gaston's bumbling sidekick and he gets beat up a lot. Hopefully that'll be turn out pretty well. Sorry. I just had some lunch. But yeah. Here's hoping the next season goes very well. Oh, and we also got some good news. I actually read on the Instagram page of the Winnie the Pooh show, they are going to be doing a national tour across America. So yeah, we're actually going to be having a tour of that new Winnie the Pooh show that is actually played on off-Broadway in New York, and there's also going to be and also had a run over in Chicago. So here's hoping that that the new Winnie the Pooh show does really good on tour as well. I bet it's gonna be great, especially with its wide range of puppetry. It's kind of a short show too, but we also got some good songs, not only from the classic Winnie the Pooh films, but also we're also getting some songs that are actually based on the poems by A. Milne. So I guess that'll be kind of cool to see. And also, it's actually been announced. I've actually missed my chance to talk about this a couple times, but but by the same producer of the Winnie the Pooh show, Sesame Street is going to be getting a musical off Broadway. Oh boy. Okay, so I have to address this, but I'm curious to see how the show will go. Now, let's be real. Sesame Street has got tons of live shows before, but the thing is that all the characters were like walk-around costumes, like, say, at the Disney parks. So we had Elmo, Bert and Ernie, Big Bird, Oscar the Grouch, Cookie Monster. Those characters were all done like walk-around characters that you would see at a theme park. But, let's be real, if you want something more authentic, you would probably want the characters to be done in the classic Muppet-style kind of puppetry. So, I'm still hoping, if this does well... actually, let me phrase that. I'm hoping that this does well anyway, because Sesame Street is kind of a big thing. It's been everyone's childhood for the longest time, and hopefully it'll be a good show to see, especially if maybe if you're not just a kid, but maybe an adult who actually grew up with Sesame Street as a kid. I hope it does well. Hopefully it does. I hope. Now let's see. We got one request come on live now, and it's a good thing too. I've kind of been running my mouth really, but let's just get to those requests right now. Here we go. Just give me a sec. Here we go. I'll be right there. Hang on. And
Hello.
hey, you're on the air.
Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up?
Doing good, Camilla. And yeah, you got it. You still got that military buzz cut.
I do. Hey, yeah, so I hear that Sesame Street is not coming back anymore.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I gotta mention this, but I have been talking about Spam a lot earlier, but this weekend is gonna be our last weekend.
Oh, really?
We got 3 performances left of this show.
Hey, can I ask you something?
Yeah, what?
Hey, did you know Sesame Street is not on anymore? Remember Big Bird, Elmo, Oscar? Is not.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's gonna be a new Sesame Street musical that's gonna be playing over in off Broadway in New York.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing.
And unlike those Sesame Street live shows over the years, they're gonna use actual puppetry for the characters.
Oh, okay. Hey, it's just my friend from Clubhouse. He's nice and doesn't bite or nothing like that.
Really?
Yeah, you can bring him on if you want. If you
Oh,
if you want. If you want.
well, I don't know. Yeah, yeah. Like I said, I always prefer that that whoever wants to come on live wants to. Everyone who wants to come on live could send a request, and
Yeah. And
I
yeah.
still have a rule: friends before fans. So, and even you're just kind of still there in the fans area for sure. But
I am.
that was the thing. That's the thing. I
Oh,
don't. Yeah,
oh
still
look
kind
what
of in
I
the.
have.
I
This
mean,
is
you have
Mickey
been on
Mouse.
quite a few times, but I can't really say that you're right there in the friends area.
This
That
is
kind of goes
Mickey.
friends Spike,
Yeah.
Third,
Yeah.
Rufus Mongrel.
And
You know those
look
guys.
what. Yeah, and look what I have. This is Mickey Mouse.
Ooh, wow! Look at that.
Yeah, I just made him not too long ago.
Is that something old, like a long time
Yeah.
ago?
Yeah.
Art?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So have you actually been to any of the Disney parks? And I do mean
I
any of them.
I'm about to because I'm going to see my friends there because back in the day, me and my friends go to Disneyland a long time ago.
Ah. So
Yeah,
okay, okay. So hey, what park are you going to be going to anyway?
I'm going to the one in LA.
Where again? I can't. What? Where
In
again?
LA in Disney in LA in Hollywood.
Well, not exactly L.A., but it's definitely in California. You're talking about Disneyland,
Yeah, that one. Yep, and I'm staying in Touchstone Hotel.
and it's a good thing that you're going to stay in Disneyland now because they actually brought back the up close and personal Disney character greetings.
Yeah, no, what? That's amazing.
And you know
Oh,
that. Let's be
oh,
real.
and
Let's be real. That is one of the best things you can go to when you go to a theme park, especially if it
yes,
has something like the hey, it's Minnie, cute.
yeah. And I cannot find my and my friend, my one of my Disney princes, they work for foundations send these stuff to me.
Ah, nice, very
Yeah,
nice.
yeah. Hey, I have to go now. It's nice talking to you.
Okay. Oh man, and you just
Yeah,
got two.
yeah. I'm sorry about that, Sam.
Okay. At least you got to do something quick. So see you later, Camilla.
See ya.
Man, that honestly does suck when someone gets to come on live, but they just got here and all of a sudden they want to move just real quick. Oh, and hey, what do you know? We actually got a question to answer real quick. So let me just get to that, and hopefully we'll get to more live requests in the near future. So let's do it. Okay. Okay. So let's see. This question comes from. Give me a sec. All right. It comes from Arthur 67890356789123444. Do you like Barney and Friends? Oh yeah, I actually do like Barney and Friends, but when I was a very little kid, when I was a very little Yeti, a mini Yeti. But the thing is that I do. But the thing is that I, even though I kind of like Barney and Friends just a little bit, I'm still a little bit too old. I can actually definitely watch some Barney and Friends stuff now as like maybe as an adult, out of nostalgia. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with nostalgia. But let's be real. If you actually are an adult and you actually legitimately and unironically like something like for little kids, then you might be a little bit embarrassed. Let's be real. It's okay to be nostalgic about something about something when you liked as a kid, but imagine still being into that when you're like a little baby, then that could actually look embarrassing to you. I mean, look at me when I used to really like Blue's Clues. I liked Blue's Clues up until I was like 8, and then my dad actually said something like, "That's for babies. Why do you steal something like still? How do you steal like something like that for babies?" Ah, man. And then that's something you just don't do. That is something you don't really do. But you at least gotta let them acknowledge that on their own. That's okay. I mean, I kind of realized that myself, but that's what I kind of prefer to do. I just like if I just kind of realized that maybe something is just for little kids, but you're still gonna have some good memories of that. Just just don't just don't probably say that you like something ironically and something out of something unironically as an adult, and you'd be like, and people would look at you funny like, uh. But I think maybe the only one that you can say is probably something like Sesame Street or Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, because everyone seems to have something. Everyone can anonymously agree that even if you like something that was meant for little kids, you'll still have memories of it. But everyone will still look at something fondly, especially with something like Sesame Street or Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. That's always good. Okay, hey, what do you know? It looks like Saki's here. One of my good friends. And hey, what do you know? Not going live for now, still on vacation. Nah, no, man. That kind of does stink. I actually really like it when you get up. I always like it when friends get to come on. And if you actually want to be on, if you're, I can understand you can't come on right now, but if you're on vacation, but if even if you're on vacation, if you still always good to always check in. That's always good. Okay, we got two more questions to answer. So here we, sorry, I'm feeling a little burpy today. So we got two more questions to answer. So here we go. So we have another question from Arthur 67890345678912344, and he says, "Do you like Arthur?" Well, heck yeah, I do. That is a classic. Arthur is a very much a classic show. It is something a little more laid back. I mean, it's nothing very spectacular or something very out there. But there's a lot of people that just remember Arthur because of how laid back it is. It's honestly kind of like Winnie the Pooh if you think about it, because everyone seems to really remember Winnie the Pooh for its simplicity, and Arthur was a very simple kind of show. But, and similar to Sesame Street, sometimes Arthur could actually teach something to kids that's kind of like very serious, but they can do it in a way that actually feels very well understanding. They could do it to where kids can understand something. Like, one of my favorite things that Arthur actually did is that they actually had Arthur befriend someone who actually ends up getting cancer, but it was done in a way but that was actually very understandable for kids and very sympathetic, but it was actually done very well. I mean, sure, the kid actually gets cured of his cancer, and that might not always happen, but it still kind of leaves on a good note. And they were able to explain it to kids in a way that actually feels very well. It feels very real, and they did it in a way that kids can understand it. And that is something I really have to applaud Arthur and Sesame Street for that. Whenever they can actually teach something to kids that that is kind of serious, they can do it in a way so they can understand. It never talks down to them. Can I join? It's me, Arthur. Well, okay. If you say you can join, then if you really want to join, then press that camera with the plus button, and then you could send a request to come on live. You can always do that. I mean, I am never ever going to There you go. Okay. So I got 2 more questions to answer, and then we'll get to that other live request. So here we go. Okay. So next question. Let's see. Okay, so here's another question from Hood Z Puppet Gang. So and he asks, what do you usually get for Christmas? Well, it's June right now, but you know what? I guess I can answer this one right now. But here we go. What I usually get for Christmas, it's usually something like a book or maybe some movies. But but I guess when you talk about what you usually get for Christmas, it would usually be something that would come out of your stocking. But usually what I actually get for Christmas in my stocking are something like candy, chocolate, maybe small toys, or even some other kind of goodies, like maybe a light switch. But you know what? If I want to ask something that you would actually put into my stocking, I would say give me a pack of Pokemon cards. Nothing too over the top. It's but everyone loves Pokemon, and Pokemon cards are honestly very cool. It's always good when you get some new ones. But let's be real, Pokemon cards are something that every Pokemon fan would want, especially if it comes like especially if you get some on your birthday, Christmas, and if you're a fan of Pokemon cards, those are always good. Now, and I actually do hope that this upcoming Christmas this year, hopefully, I will get a pack of Pokemon cards. It's great that I could always get candy, chocolates, or anything. But if there's one thing in my stocking I really want to get, it's a pack of Pokemon cards. Just something simple. You don't really need much. I'm grateful for any kind of gift you want. You can put in my stocking. But I would really love to get a pack of Pokemon cards for Christmas. Just in the stocking. Just something very simple. That is always good. Okay. Now, since I answered that question, let's get to that other live request. So here we go. All right. Okay. And?
Hello?
You're on the air.
Hey.
Oh, hey, it's some guy in an Arthur mask.
Yeah.
So, this is a little awkward. I almost feel like some kind of serial killer just show up in the live stream. I'm like, look, no.
My bad.
Like,
I
what is
didn't know.
going
I'm
on
sorry.
here? What's going on here? Yeah. And, I guess from the way this, and I'm guessing from the way this mask looks, it kind of looks like something out of the Arthur books, I assume.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. I gotta mention, I actually have read the Arthur books that the series is based on, but let's be real. The way Arthur looked in the first book, it's a little weird. But at least I can tell that was an aardvark. I'm sorry, Arthur is supposed to be an aardvark? I'm sorry, that nose is not doing me anything. How am I supposed to know that's supposed to be an aardvark?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't get it either. How is that supposed to be an aardvark? But man, I gotta mention that that one of my earliest Arthur memories, I gotta mention actually, is when I was in elementary school, and they had this whole library of these games called Living Books, and they actually had a few Arthur ones, and my favorite, I think it was called Arthur's Computer Adventure. It's a little bit ironic. It's a book that was based around Arthur being obsessed with this game on his computer, and you're actually reading this story on a computer. How ironic is that? It's like computerception.
Oh, that's like cool, man.
Like, that's exactly what it feels like, computerception. So, yeah. And, what's even cooler is that you could actually, in that game, you can actually play the game that Arthur is obsessed with. I can't remember what it's called. Like, Diver something. I can't remember what the name of it was. What was it?
Trying to remember. I don't remember it. I'm trying to remember though. I just can't remember it. Dive for treasure?
Actually, I guess so. Yeah, it's the one with the treasure, but I can't remember the name of the game itself. And you know what? One of my favorite things to come out of that same game, I gotta mention that living Arthur computer adventure, is actually similar to the Disney animated storybooks. There are some interactivity into it, and one of my favorite things that actually makes me laugh is that you actually can click on this lamp in one of the pages, and every time you do, it actually kind of gets mad at you. It's actually kind of telling you, hey, you don't need to click on me. I'm trying to sleep here. Why don't you click on something else?
Yeah.
And what's funny is that it actually gets to the point where the lamp actually kind of gets pissed off.
Oh wow.
I just find that hilarious. Like,
Yeah, me too.
it's just a simple, hey, I'm trying to sleep here. Can you not click on me anymore? And then you're like, okay, you're starting to annoy me. Can you just stop clicking on me, please? And then it just kind of goes, now I'm really angry.
Mm-hmm. Ooh boy.
I find that hilarious. Like, oh goodness.
Oh hey, one of my other friends joined. Hey Alicia, what's up?
Oh
Hey Arthur,
man.
I'm here. I'm home from work. Hi.
But yeah, like, this is hilarious, dude. I don't even know how to. I just find it hilarious. But okay. And you know what?
Yeah.
I actually think one of my other favorite, I think there was another one I really liked called Arthur's Birthday, and I think one of my favorite things from that. Sorry, I'm still feeling a little burpy, but I
All right.
one of my I think one of my favorite things from the Arthur's Birthday living book is actually on the last page, where Arthur actually ends up getting like this, where Arthur actually ends up getting a bottle game for his birthday. Which I mean, spin the bottle. What kid would be old? I mean, you're a kid and you're playing this game. What would you? How would you
That was
react if you
actually Francine's
knew
idea.
what's
It
if you,
was actually kind of Francine's idea because Francine is the one who gave it to me. She gave me that present.
Oh yeah, but I mean, I'm sorry. But seriously, I mean, could a kid be able to fathom the idea of spin the bottle at that age?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, but actually, I didn't get it as a kid then, but as an adult, like, now I get it. Like,
Oh boy.
I don't know what's I don't know what's funnier, the lamp or the spin the bottle. I don't know.
Oh boy. Ooh.
Oh man. Okay. Hey, so Arthur, thanks for coming on to the show live, but we got one more request to come on. So it's been great talking with you. Hopefully we'll see you next time. We'll talk later, okay?
All right. Thanks for having me.
Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's see. So our next person to come on live. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. And you're on the air.
Hi there.
Hiya. So Arthur was actually just about talking about you earlier. So it was actually good for a friend of his to come on live actually.
Oh, okay. Well, let me introduce myself to you. Um,
Okay.
my name is Alicia,
Hello,
and
hey,
pleased to see you. What is yours?
well, my name is Sam, Sam the Mini Yeti, and this is actually your first time coming on to this live show here. I actually do these twice weekly. I do them Monday and Friday, and I usually just do them like in the afternoon over here in Texas, which is like 12 p.m. or 1 p.m.
Wait a
I do
second. Oh, okay. Well, but anyways, though, before I go any further, how was your day today?
say again.
How was your day today?
It's been doing good, thank you. Actually,
Did you know that there was a shooting in your area at Texas?
oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm usually just not one to actually try to bring something serious to the show because I still try to be professional, and every now and then I actually do dedicate a live stream or something to someone who recently passed away. But that is kind of a out of left field thing to actually mention, especially with me around.
Yeah, that's sad. And I just sent you a follow request. Did you get mine?
Yeah, I actually just saw that. Yeah, I actually saw it when you earlier you it actually said that that you started following me. So
Yep,
thanks for the follow. That's always good.
no
So
problem.
how'd you come to find me? Since this is your first time, I wanted to know how did you first come across me?
Well, when I was on Lawrence, well, when Lawrence was on your live stream, um I saw your name
Huh?
on there, which is um it said get notified by Sam the mini Yeti.
Oh yeah.
And here's what I did. Since it told me to get notified by you, what I did was press that bell button, even that follow button. That's exactly what I did.
Ah.
So Instagram will let me know when you're on live, when you let me know.
Oh, good. That's always good. So
Mm-hmm.
okay. So I actually want to ask are you actually a fan of some of my other friends on Instagram, like say Spike the Chupacabra, Cheese Bun, maybe the Figments, or even a Rufus Mongrel? Have you actually checked those guys out before?
I never checked them out, so I would say no.
Uh, you definitely should. We've kind of been trying to we're kind of revivalists in a way. We're kind of bringing the art of puppetry alive, similar to how Jim Henson and the Muppets did it. Because puppetry is kind of a dying art, really.
Oh, okay.
But I'm also kind of a theater nut. I've actually been to many live performances here in this hometown, and a good friend of mine is actually right now part of a musical called Monty Python's Spamalot, lovingly ripped off from their motion picture Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
Mm.
And it's definitely one of the funniest shows I've ever seen for sure. Especially if you're a fan of Monty Python, there's some really good jokes. There's some great music, and of course, it's Monty Python. So how can you go wrong?
Oh, wow.
I also had to mention, for a while before I actually ended up getting this new look, I started to look like a Yeti now. There were actually some people that mistook me for something like a duck, a Fraggle, and or even a monkey. But there are some out there now that people think I'm a sheep.
Who's playing the voice of Sam the mini Yeti?
What you talking about?
Is that a puppeteer that you're doing? That you're playing Sam the mini Yeti?
You really want me to go meta now, huh? Okay, you're asking for it. So, Jacob, you want to come on here? Hi.
Oh, so let me get this straight. He's actually the puppeteer.
Well, yeah, pretty much.
Oh,
Actually,
okay.
I'm not even sure who's the puppeteer, really.
And who are you? No, not you, Sam. The other.
Oh, oh, okay, maybe I should probably mention, this is Jacob, and not only is he my puppeteer, but, you could also say that, he's also kind of my caretaker.
Oh,
I,
okay. I see.
I used to live in Antarctica, but I decided to move away because there were actually some people that there were actually a group of penguins out there that just really wanted to mess with me, and I just decided to. I actually decided I wasn't going to have it anymore, so I just decided I'm going to be moving away.
Oh, okay. I see.
So yeah, I decided to just I actually decided to move away from Antarctica. And now I'm here in Texas, which some people question actually. Like they say things like, "Is it going to get hot for you?" And I'm just like, "No, it's actually pretty fine for me." And I've actually kind of grown a small following amongst aspiring puppeteers and even some friends, some fans, some subscribers, and even a select few in the town I live in right now here in
Mm-hmm.
Texas.
Oh,
So
okay.
I've been to many live performances, and I've also been to autism walks, and everybody loves me.
Oh, that's nice. And hi, Jacob. How's it going?
Uh, I guess it's going good. Yeah, you're right. But but yeah. So hey. So yeah, it's actually really good to actually have someone new come onto this live stream, like you, Aisha, and Arthur earlier. So I got I got to thank you for coming on. Actually, I'm really glad you got to have someone new. So thanks for coming on.
Of
Okay, and I'll tell you
course.
what. Okay, and one last question before I have to get to the next request. And actually, I got a couple questions actually, but we do have I do have one last question to ask. So, who is your favorite Muppet?
Who's my favorite Muppet?
Yeah.
Um, I love who's I'm a Sesame Street fan. So who's my favorite Sesame Street Muppet? I'm gonna have to say Big Bird and uh
Big Bird. That's a good one. He's
yeah,
one of my
Cookie
favorites.
Monster, even
Oh, I like.
Abby Cadabby. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Abby Cadabby. The thing was is that Abby is kind of past my time, but I honestly don't hate her. She's definitely not a bad character at all.
No, she's not.
But I actually do like that they were able to develop her a little bit further by actually saying that her parents are divorced and she even has a stepbrother. And you
Mm.
know what? They were able to handle that just fine. Just really good.
Arthur said, I put another question in the question box. Did you see it, Sam? He said to you.
I'll get to that, I promise. Arthur, I promise. You ask a question, I will get to that as soon as I can. But hey, okay. So I'm actually about to just get to that. So Aisha, thanks for coming on. It's
It's
been great talking with
Alicia.
you. Yeah, Aisha, got it. So
It's no,
Aisha,
no, 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 no. Alicia.
Alicia, got it. Alicia, I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I'm sorry. Alicia, thanks for coming on live, and thanks for talking with me. And hopefully we'll see you next time. We'll see you Monday, hopefully.
Hopefully. Yep, you too.
Okay. So thanks for coming on, and we'll talk to you next time, hopefully. So see you later, Alicia. Okay. Here we go. So we got two more requests to come on live, but before I get to those, let's get to those questions. Here we go. Okay. So we got another question from Arthur 67890345678912344, and he asks, who is the best voice actor for Big Bird, Carol Spinney or Matt Vogel? Oh, that's actually an interesting question, but honestly, the thing is that you're okay. It's not just a voice actor, but you're talking like a puppeteer. You're talking with someone that has to not only be the voice of Big Bird, but he's also going to have to be inside the hybrid costume / puppet, and he has to do all the movements while looking at a monitor, which is kind of hard for him to do because you have to move right to go left, you have to go left to move right, all of that. But I honestly think I really like both of them. I really like both of them in their own way. Carol Spinney really made us connect to Big Bird more than we could. And then you have Matt Vogel, who is actually taking the mantle of both Big Bird and even, believe it or not, he's even taking the mantle of Kermit the Frog as well after Steve Whitmire got fired. But I love Matt Vogel now, but I kind of do miss Carol Spinney. You got it. The mantle has to be taken by someone else. Fun fact is that before Carol Spinney passed away, he actually visited the hometown that I live in, and although I kind of admit it, I wish I could have met him. He was an awesome puppeteer. He was an awesome person, and hopefully, Matt Vogel will be will be remembered as a great Big Bird, just like Carol Spinney was. Okay, so now we got that question out of the way. Let's get to the other live requests. So here we go. Okay, here we go. Here we are. Okay, and you're on the air.
No!
Cheese Bun!
No!
Cheese Bun! It's actually been a while since we talked to each other.
Yeah, it has been. I've been on vacation.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And, didn't you say you got lost at Washington D.C. at one point?
Yeah, I did. I arrived about. I left. Actually, it was this weekend. I arrived back here.
Okay, good. Okay, good.
Yeah.
At least we know you're okay now. Thank goodness.
Thank goodness.
So, lately, actually.
What was that?
How have you been lately?
I've been all right. I've been doing some things. I've been experiencing some things.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all right. So, what actually, he got soaking wet too.
Yeah, it was rain. It was
What?
raining in DC when I went there, and I was in my carry-on bag that my puppeteer puts me in so I don't get ruined, and it poured down rain.
Oh man, that sucks.
Got
I
wet.
don't like rain, but it's always good that you got protected before it got ruined, basically.
Pretty much. Yeah. But how have you been?
Well, I've been doing good actually. This weekend is going to be our last weekend doing Monty Python Spamalot over in our theater.
Nice. That's awesome.
Yeah, we have 3 performances left.
Ooh.
And, when we're done with the show, I think I'm going to miss it quite a bit because this was a fun show to do. It was hilarious. It was very fun to do. There were some good songs, and it's Monty Python. It was So how can you go wrong with Monty Python?
Exactly. I was just about to say that. Yeah. But
believe it or not, I think my favorite song in the show right now is "Runaway," but I also really like "His Name Is Lancelot," the false opening number, "Finland," fish lapping song, Knights of the Round Table, and even And of course, there was the you won't succeed on Broadway if you don't have any Jews.
What?
Yeah, that is an actual number in Spamalot. They actually say it. They apparently that song claims that in order for a Broadway musical to succeed, there's got to be some Jewish people.
Okay then.
So it actually goes like, and they're saying like, you might have the finest sets and you might have the finest costumes, but I tell you, you are dead if you don't have any Jews.
Oh my gosh, it's brilliant.
Yeah, and the thing is that for because Monty Python is a British comedy troupe,
Yeah.
and they inevitably had to do a Spamalot in the West End and the UK, but for that they actually localized it to where they don't exactly say Broadway, but you won't succeed in showbiz if you don't have any stars. Basically, like famous people. That's like
Yeah.
But you know what? Even though you won't succeed on Broadway is funnier, I think the showbiz version actually works as well to kind of appeal to a wider audience, like a worldwide audience.
Yeah. Speaking of audiences, guess what?
What?
On Monday, my puppeteer actually auditioned both me and him to be on American's Got Talent. Yeah.
Ooh.
I know.
I hope you're able to make it.
Yeah, I hope so too.
And he actually did have a not exactly a puppeteer, but definitely a ventriloquist show up on America's Got Talent with Darcy Lynn Farmer.
Yeah, she's coming to my town actually, and I'm thinking about going see her. Yeah, she's coming to one of the outdoor theaters, and I'm like, I'm going. Yeah.
Okay, you know what? I'll tell you what. Speaking of puppetry, are you excited for that Winnie the Pooh show to actually go on tour?
Yeah, I saw that. I'm like, they look so cute, fluffy.
Yeah, it's kind of a fun. It likely looks like it's going to be a good show, especially if you're a fan of Disney and Winnie the Pooh.
Speaking of Winnie the Pooh, I don't know if you heard about this, but I mean, seriously, I don't know why they're doing this, but did you hear about the horror movie they're making?
Yeah, I knew you were going to say that, but let's be real here. Okay, I gotta be honest. I'm morbidly curious about where this will go.
You want full disclosure? I am too. I want to see how this rolls out.
The only thing I'm hoping for, even if this movie is bad or even like hilariously bad,
yeah,
but I'm actually hoping that this has some kind of self-awareness to it, like say the Banana Splits movie.
Yeah, you see when I watched the Banana Splits movie, I actually kind of cried a little bit in that movie.
Yeah, the Banana Splits movie, it kind of knew what it was doing with this idea, turning the Banana Splits into a horror film, and they just kind of wanted to have fun with it.
I kind of cried, but what is the monkey's name? What's the monkey's name?
Bingo. The monkey's name is...
I was sad when the elephant attacked him and killed him. I was sad.
Yeah, that was what happened.
I'm sad.
I actually got to mention, I actually find some of the ideas they're doing with Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey to be hilarious. My favorite, it kind of was like, where they're really doing this, where apparently after Pooh and Piglet became feral, they killed Eeyore. They ate Eeyore.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't be laughing at that, but...
I mean, out of everybody, they had to kill Eeyore?
They had to kill the most saddest character out there.
No,
like his life wasn't already crap. Like his life wasn't already miserable, he gets eaten. Wait, would that consider be called cannibalism because we're all stuffed animals?
I don't know. I don't know. Apparently that's yeah. You're right. They're all stuffed animals, but I don't know if that's technically cannibalism. I don't know. And let me be real here. When I saw how Piglet looks in the movie, I actually kind of joked around it. I'm like, "Hey, Timon, we're off for blood." Like that looks like a scary
Pumbaa.
Pumbaa. That's Pumbaa.
Yes. But I actually follow the company that made the Winnie the Pooh mask.
Really?
Yeah, I actually follow them. I forget the company, but they make silicone masks, and that's what that is.
Yeah, in the context of the movie, I don't think that's supposed to be a mask, because like I said, the Pooh and Piglet actually become feral, so I don't think that's like a mask at all.
Yeah, but I know, but to do like the special effects, I think they just used a silicone mask rather than putting prosthetics on a human being.
I have to mention, there is a kind of a short clip in the movie that you could find where you see Pooh has just put something in the trunk and he's doing this rise like.
Ugh.
And yeah, he makes that movement like he's ready for his next victim.
Right? I can watch this. He goes like this. This is his favorite saying. There's a rumbling in my tummy.
How funny would that be if they actually used like a Jim Cummings type voice for this movie?
That would be hilarious.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sure this movie's probably not going to be that good, but I am morbidly curious.
Yes, same.
Self-awareness, and I'm hoping that even if it doesn't do that well, maybe it's going to be hilariously bad.
I feel like it's going to be like Killer Clowns from Outer Space mixed with Pennywise. It's going to be something. Yeah. It's going to be something along like that. Oh my gosh.
I hope it does something like that. That would be hilarious. But yeah.
Easy but horrifying at the same time.
Oh man. Okay. All right. So okay. Cheese Bun. One more thing before we got to get to the next request. We got two. But okay. So what is okay. Do you think? How do you? What do you think? What do you think? The fact that that this version of Pooh actually found a way to still wear something that's red, but actually not be able to cause any problems with Disney. Because here's the thing, the public domain Winnie the Pooh doesn't wear a shirt, but the Disney Winnie the Pooh wears a red shirt. Blood and Honey Winnie the Pooh wears like a flannel red shirt.
Yeah, I've heard about that before. If you're going to do anything with Winnie the Pooh, it can't be a red shirt.
Yeah, it can't be a red shirt. No. How funny is that? They found a way to have him still kind of wear red, but not cause any problems.
I think it's because they put overalls on him.
Yeah. I don't know. Winnie the Pooh with overalls. If you just put the public domain Winnie the Pooh with overalls, that's kind of cute. I'll give you that.
Yeah, it's at the warps. Except for when he's trying to blood sucking your face out. Then it's not so cute.
Okay.
That would be like me growing vampire fangs like, I have come to suck your blood, blah, blah, blah.
Dracula's never said that.
I know.
Yeah, okay. So, hey, Cheese Bun, thanks for coming on live. We got a couple more requests to come on. So, we'll talk later, okay? Hopefully we'll see you Monday.
Yep, okay. I will.
Bye. All right. Oh, he's already left. Okay. All right. Let's see. We got 3 more requests to come on live. Okay. Just give me a second. And you're on the air.
Hey.
Hey there, Tyler.
How are you?
I'm doing all right, thank you. How about you?
I'm good.
Greg Bassdrum says, pick me next. Oh, don't worry, we'll get there. I promise. But So what have you been up to lately since we last talked, Tyler?
Oh,
Ooh, a Buzz Lightyear straw.
actually, it's a
Oh, oh, it's like a thermos, basically.
no. It's a topper.
Ah.
It goes to this cup. See,
Okay, full disclosure, the movie's just came out and I haven't seen it yet.
I'm gonna see it tomorrow.
Okay, good. Just be careful with the what you say about the movie because not everybody's gonna have to seen it yet.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Oh yes, we figured a lot of good people to come on live for the stream now. We actually have we had Cheese Bun earlier. We got a couple new faces.
Yep.
But yeah, I think this might be kind of the big stream we're having here. And we're not even at 50 yet.
I know.
But yeah, we this is but yeah, so but yeah, Tyler, I'm not sure if you know already, you probably heard of it before, but this weekend is gonna be our last weekend where we do Monty Python's Spamalot. We have 3 performances left.
I really wish I was there to see that.
Well yeah. But I'll tell you what, there have been plenty of other full shows of Spamalot that you can find like on YouTube. The one I recommend, look up Plays in the Park Spamalot because they do a really good job with the show they did.
I'll look it up.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I have to mention one of my favorite things I did with this show is got to be one of my favorite things we did with this show is the Eric Idle recording of God, which we find that was yeah, we were required to do it, but I wouldn't have it any other way because Eric Idle did the show. He's hilarious, so how can you go wrong?
Yeah. So
you go first. What were we gonna say?
I was gonna say, I bet you crack up every time you hear it, like you break character.
Yeah, funny. Like I actually just crack up like quietly though, so I'm like. Woo! Now, I think really one of the best things about Spamalot is getting to do this show with a whole bunch of new friends, and I've kind of been made friends with quite a few people, including Justin, who is our Arthur,
Mhm.
and there's Jason, who was our, and then there's Jason, who was our, what was it? He was our Robin. And then there was David, who was our French taunter, and he was also our mayor for the Finland sequence.
Oh, really?
Yep.
That's cool.
Yeah, I don't know. The Finland sequence is one of the hilarious things they did with the show, because you're just like, you know that this is going to be based on Monty Python and the Holy Grail. So imagine just coming into the show and then all of a sudden it's Finland, Finland, Finland. That's the country for me.
If I heard him keep on saying Finland, Finland all the time, I'm just gonna go Hulk on him.
Finland is the country where we dance. Finland is the country where we play. Here in Finland, boy and girl can find the true romance in traditional Scandinavian way. Slip, slap, slip and slap away. Slip, slap, slap away all day. Slip, slap, you simply can't go wrong in traditional fish slapping song.
Oh,
And
I gotta show you a new hat I got.
What? Really?
Yeah, I want to show you. Hold on.
Okay, what?
You're gonna love it. It actually glows in the dark too.
Ooh. That's a Lightyear hat.
Yep, it has like little patches and stuff. I'm gonna wear this and my shirt to the movies tomorrow.
Nice.
Yep. I'm gonna go light yeared out.
Sweet. That'll
You
be cool.
know, you know he's meeting. You know, Lightyear's meeting at Disneyland now.
Wait, so he looks like Lightyear in the movie now at Disneyland?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I hope this isn't very permanent because everyone's gonna recognize Buzz from the Toy Story movies. That's just easy. So imagine them. So imagine just going. So imagine the Lightyear version of Buzz and the Toy Story version of Buzz all of a sudden just crossing over.
That's gonna create a paradox, like Doc Brown would say.
Yeah.
But I don't think they're using the toy one anymore. I don't think so.
Uh,
I
I'm not
haven't
sure if you
seen them.
remember, but remember back in the day when the Toy Story characters were kind of new at the parks, and every now and then there are some people that actually yell out, "Andy's coming!" and then they freeze.
You know they updated their looks.
Really?
Yes, they made them more their face more animated now, like not like the ones from back then.
I was actually saying they're not allowed to do that anymore, so they can't just go, "Andy's coming!" and then drop.
Yeah,
That's funny if they did though.
it would
Like
be.
maybe Buzz doesn't have to drop, but he could just simply freeze and just go.
Yeah.
I mean, he's an action figure. He doesn't always have to drop.
Yep.
Whew.
But like I said, this Buzz is based on the movie, so
Well, yeah, you're right. So, okay. So, Tyler, it is great. It has been great talking with you. I know it was kind of short, but we got 3 more requests to come on live. Okay.
hey, I just got one thing to tell you.
Okay, what?
To infinity.
And beyond.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
See you later, Ty. See you later, Tyler.
You got it.
Okay. Okay, so let's see. Next person to come on live. Next person to come on live. Here we go. Who's next? Okay, here we go. And
Hey, hey there.
you're on the air.
Yes, I am. How are you?
I'm doing good, actually. How about you?
Hey, I'm good. I just want to tell you that that I'm going to be producing the magical wave forest that I have been doing.
Okay.
Yeah. So you never listened to it?
Say what?
You never listened to the magical wave forest on CDs?
No. I
Well,
actually haven't.
it's gonna be all in film version, and you're gonna see it once I produce it. I've been producing it since when I first heard it back in your son's elementary school in Nova. So yeah. Anyways, hey Yeti, I heard that you're doing the last performances. Is that right?
Yeah, last performances of Monty Python's.
Oh yeah, right. I have the original cast recording of it.
Oh, really? Nice.
Yep. That
Pretty darn
is
cool.
it. That is the original Broadway cast recording that they did. Yeah. I'm so happy you're finally doing this, but man,
yep.
I wish I could be I wish I could be performing with you, man.
Well, yeah. We or at least with my puppeteer anyway. I kind of forgot to mention. I'm sorry. A little bit of more medic.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
But and he just left. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. This woman has been wanting me to go, so here we go. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi there. Hi there. You're on the air.
How are you?
I'm doing all right, thank you. How about you?
My name is Audrey. I'm 19 and I do TikTok for fun.
Oh, nice. Nice. So,
And trying to get selling some shirts or autographs to sell. Maybe I really don't know.
yeah, so I've actually been trying to sell some shirts myself. I actually have a merchandise store on what was it? Oh yeah, Threadless.
Wow, that's really cool.
So if you check that out, we actually have shirts, we have mugs, we have phone cases, we have everything basically.
Wow. I'm like the biggest fan of puppets who really talk, and that's what I like. I'm a fan of the Muppet Show.
Oh yeah, you're talking about Muppet style puppetry.
Yeah, all that.
My I've actually it's not just me, but a whole bunch of other people have actually been trying to revive the art of puppetry as kind of it's been of a dying art. There's a there's a there's Rufus Mongrel, there's a Spike the Chupacabra, there's
Wow.
Saki the Sock Puppet, all of those guys.
Just imagine all like Disney characters would be puppets and just talk about how they're doing it. It's really fun.
Well, yeah. My okay, so I gotta ask, who is your favorite Muppet?
Miss Piggy and Kermit the Frog.
Kermit the Frog. He's actually my favorite. And I can't blame you for liking Miss Piggy.
Yeah, I love her. So, yeah, she's the greatest puppet in the world, but yeah.
Yeah. What is your favorite Muppet movie?
Um, I think it's the first Muppet Show, the first one.
Oh, like the Muppet movie from 1979?
Yeah, that one.
Someday we'll find it. The low connection.
The
Lovers.
lovers, the singers, and me.
There you
La
go.
la 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 la.
There you go. Okay, so who do you think is your favorite Muppet Show guest star?
I might say, um, all the characters. I like all of it. I like all of the celebrities in there. I like all of it.
I think well, my favorites include the cast of Star Wars, Steve Martin, Vincent Price,
Mhm.
Harry Belafonte,
Yeah.
Raquel, and even and even Elton John. Those are some of the best ones out there.
Yeah.
It's especially funny when they get the cast of Star Wars. There's a running gag where Fozzie looks at Luke and he says, "You're Mark Hamill," and then Luke says, "That's my cousin." He leaves, and then Mark Hamill, quote unquote, shows up. It's literally just Mark Hamill wearing a different outfit.
I wish that I could meet rose celebrities, like the Muppet Show and the cast of everything that I really liked.
I actually hope to myself. That would be awesome.
You know what? I met a celebrity at Special Olympics.
Oh, really?
John Lassville,
Oh, yeah.
the from Jackass, or yeah.
Yeah.
I met him on Special Olympics. I was like, "What? Is that him? Oh my god!"
That's pretty darn cool, actually. You're lucky to actually meet Johnny Knoxville.
Yeah, he is my favorite celebrity. I really actually met him. You know,
Oh, yeah.
when I was when I was little, I hugged him, and guess what happened?
What?
He interviewed me with Johnny Knoxville.
Sweet. That is
I
awesome.
was like freaking out. I was like, no way. I gotta do this. I gotta be brave and do it.
I can't blame you. That is pretty darn awesome.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at being good and being kind to one another. You know? People
Yeah.
and all that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay. So, okay, so I want to ask, since this is your first time on the show, so, well, how did you first come across me? How did you first come to know me?
Well, I just wanted to, like, you've been talking about all the celebrities and all that characters from the Muppets and everybody else. So why not talking about it,
Yeah. I've actually been talking about a few other things this stream, like the new Winnie the Pooh horror movie that's going to be coming out soon, and this is going
Yeah.
to be my again doing Monty Python Spamalot. But
Oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm here with you. Like, you're an amazing person. Wow.
thanks. Okay.
Wow. I mean, like, wow. Like, I'm really happy that I'm really here with you.
That's good. There's always kind of a first too. So I'll tell you what, Audrey, it's been great talking with you, but we have one more request to come on live, and then we're gonna be ready to sign off. Okay?
Okay, go ahead. I don't care.
Okay. So see you later, Audrey. We'll talk next time. Hopefully Monday, because like I said, I do these twice weekly, Monday and Friday. Okay?
I can do that.
Okay. So see you later, Audrey. We'll talk later.
Bye.
Later. Okay. So we got one more request to come on live, and then we're gonna sign off. Okay. Here we go. And you're on the air.
Hello.
Oh, hey!
Good seeing you, Sam.
Hello there. We got another clown here. I almost I was actually not expecting this kind of angle for your introduction, because the way your video is lit up and the way you look right here, you almost look like one of the how should I say it? You almost look like one of the enemies from Dig Dug.
Oh,
like
yeah.
Here tomatoes with legs.
Yeah, I get you. That's just our puppeteer's lighting. It usually happens with the TV in the back.
Yeah, it's definitely the lighting.
If I can try and get the remote, I'll change it real quick.
Okay.
Nope, that's not the right button. There we go.
Yeah, there we go. Now I see. Now I see you're a clown.
Yeah, now that's better. Now we can see each other.
Okay, so how have you been?
I've been actually very good.
That's that's good to hear. So what have you been up to recently?
I've been just mainly trying to find another way of making another Circus Gang episode, since I'm mainly the host of it.
Ah. Oh,
yeah.
I think this might be your first time on this show, actually. Is it?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, yeah. So now the question is, how did you first come to know me? Like, how did you first come across me?
I was mainly just browsing around Instagram, seeing what other.
And I'm pretty sure already. There's kind of a whole community of puppet characters that are trying to kind of revive the art of puppetry that Jim Henson left behind, because puppetry is kind of a dying art now.
Yeah, it sadly is.
So who is your favorite Muppet, by the way?
My favorite Muppet. It would have to be Gonzo, mainly.
He's a good one. He's really good.
Yeah, he's always the crazy
Yeah.
one.
Oh yeah, and I can't blame you. I mean, Gonzo's funny. He's very out there. He's very weird. Everything about him.
Yeah, he's always the good one that tries to joke around with you.
Oh yeah, my what is your favorite Muppet movie?
It would have to be the 2011 The Muppets movie.
Oh, that's a great one. That's a good one. Good choice there. Now, who do you think is your favorite Muppet Show guest star?
It would have to be Wally Boarg, I think his name. I think it was like the one where Muppets weren't doing like the show. It was just like all auditions.
Oh, you're talking about like the Steve Martin episode?
Yeah, that one. That's what I was talking about.
Where apparently they actually had to cancel the show, but you can only see the rehearsals.
Exactly. Yeah, that.
I thought so. I just find that hilarious. You're still getting a show, ironically.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You know, I think one of the most I was able to get was actually the Swiss theater group Mummenschans.
Oh yeah, that was always a good one.
That was they kind of fit right at home with the Muppets, to be honest. They were really good.
Yep. I always kind of heard that some people thought they were kind of creepy because they never talked. They always just took like a piece of paper off the face.
Yeah, kind of. I can definitely see where they are kind of creepy, but not much.
Yeah.
I actually hope maybe to check out one of their shows live, because that would be pretty awesome.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen a live show.
Oh yeah. Okay, so I actually mentioned this earlier, but are you excited for that new Winnie the Pooh show to actually be coming on a tour pretty soon?
Yeah, I was really excited to see it.
Yeah, it's going to be coming in like 5 locations here in Texas, and I might try to go to the one over at a College Station.
Wow.
They're actually stopping at the Rudder Theater at Texas A&M University. Which is it's kind of strange. They're stopping at a campus, but you know, maybe it's kind of a smaller theater anyway. This could be kind of fun to do.
Yeah.
I actually can't wait to see Winnie the Pooh, the new stage musical adaptation. I think this is going to be a fun show. It's probably going to be short, probably just like an hour, and hopefully it'll be a great show to see if you're like a big Winnie the Pooh fan.
Yeah, I used to always love the original animated Winnie the Pooh.
Oh yeah. Okay, I gotta address the elephant in the room, just like Cheese Bun did. What do you think of the fact that Winnie the Pooh is going to be getting a horror film?
When I actually heard about it, I was like, there's no way they're actually coming out with a horror film of it.
And they are.
Yep.
Okay, I actually have to be honest here. I'm morbidly curious to see how this is gonna go. Is gonna go on, because honestly, this is the first Winnie the Pooh film to not come from Disney.
Exactly.
And you know what? I'm actually kind of thinking maybe this could be one of those that's just popcorn entertainment. Like, it's probably not going to be good, but it's probably going to be there, like, for hilariously bad entertainment. Like, one of those movies that you could piss on and could be hilarious.
Yeah, you can say that.
Yeah, you probably make some good ripping material.
Yeah, but who knows? It could be good, it could be bad, or it could be in between.
Yeah, maybe. I hope it's one of those that's just hilariously bad. The only thing I'm kind of hoping for, maybe, it could be one of those horror movies that's self-aware. like the Banana Splits movie or Scream. You know, one of those.
Yeah, the Banana Splits movie was actually also surprising to me because, again, I never knew they would come out with a movie like that.
Yeah, but surprisingly, it not only was it honestly kind of funny, but there's some kind of self-awareness to it.
Yep.
Like, immediately from frame one, you could tell they want you to look at the Banana Splits like dead-eyed puppets.
Yeah.
That's what I absolutely love about it. And even as the film goes on, the Splits actually talk more often, which I don't know why. I just find that more hilarious.
It was pretty cool always, like, you know, remembering what used to be an old cartoon actually becoming a horror film.
Oh, yeah.
Like a lot of people were saying there's going to be a Five Nights at Freddy's movie. That comes out.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I hope. I hope soon.
Yeah.
I mean, people can debate whether the Banana Splits movie is a FNAF ripoff, but Willy's Wonderland is kind of guilty of that.
Exactly.
Yeah. Hey, thanks for coming on live, but we got one more request to come on. Yeah, I know I said I was going to sign off, but I'm just going to do one more. I just want to do one more.
Yeah, if I ever come back on again, you can just call me by my name, Lucas the Clown, or Lucas for short.
Okay. So, see you later, Lucas. We'll talk later, okay?
Yep, see ya.
Okay, later.
Yep.
Oh, there we go. So we got one more request to come on live, and then we're gonna be done for the day. Okay, give me a sec. I'll be right there. Hang on. Be right there. I promise. Okay. And you're on the air.
Hi, I got a puppet.
Oh, really? Ah,
Yep.
it's Audrey too from Little Shop of Horrors.
Yep. I not just that. I got.
Ooh. What's that?
Yep. Huh?
Oh.
Yep.
Okay.
And I got.
Wow.
And then this one.
Cool.
Yeah, I don't talk like. I do kind of music. That's what I do, and let them talk, not me.
Okay, you just wanted to come on and show with your stuff, basically?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I guess you would just, I actually can't blame you. This is, we definitely had a lot of puppet characters come on. I guess you just wanted to share, show what you got.
Right.
Nothing wrong with that. But hey, thanks for coming on anyway. I guess we can, I guess hopefully we'll talk later, I guess. I was actually just about to sign off before you, before you came on. But, you know, thanks for coming on. I guess I could use a kind of a finale. But thanks for coming on live. Thank you.
Yep.
Okay. So I guess
I followed you.
Okay. Thanks for the follow anyway. So
Yep.
see you. Yes. Okay. All right. So he was guess he was a good person to talk to, but, you know, anyway. So I actually didn't think I would actually get to do a live stream for this long, but, we had a good run this time. It was definitely kind of a long one. We got to talk with many new friends, and we even got to talk with some old friends. We had a fun time this episode. And what do you know? This looks like Monday we'll be hitting our 50th show. So you don't want to miss it for Sam the Mini Yeti Live episode 50. So until then, this has been Sam the Mini Yeti, and we're going to talk to you next time. So see you later, folks.